And you are once again in for a treat. These guys have been having so much fun on stage. And I was talking to my husband about this morning. This is one of those scripts that the more you watch it, the more you understand it. You pick up more of the jokes. There's so much happening on this stage. So I encourage you to really stop and pay attention to some of the different things that are going on. You'll see a rope coming out as a rope, as stairs, as a mirror. Like, it's so many different things on the stage. And then you'll hear from our pit, and we're going to have some examples of that tonight. Our pit is our sound effects this afternoon, and so you'll hear some random things coming from the pit. All kinds of fun, different sound effects happening. If you're not familiar with this musical, this is actually an origin story to Peter Pan. Peter Pan is a Disney character, as a story that we all grew up with as kids, and this is the one take as to how did Peter become Peter? How did Captain Hook end up in Neverland? And so this story is just one version of how everything came to be. So sit back, take a deep breath, enjoy this Sunday afternoon's performance of Peter and the Starcatcher, and we'll see you at the end in Neverland.
When I was a boy, I wished I could fly.
Me too. So did I.
Out the window and over the trees.
As high as the clouds and lighter than air.
Then loop the loop and up to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What? Girls dream?
Up to the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change.
We grow up. It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Now use your imagination. All these planks and ropes are now the British Empire.
And we are lords.
And captains. Mothers. Orphans. Sailors.
Pirates.
And tropical kings.
And use your thoughts to hoist and set the sails awaiting us this great early misty dawn in 1885.
A crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria.
God save her! Who by her grace had only just knighted a new peer of the realm, Lord Leonard Astor, a dedicated minister to the Queen and a devoted father to Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to heaven when Molly was just 6 years old.
A nanny was employed to care for Molly and provide her with the essentials of young womanhood, all while Lord Leonard Astor, taking her with him on each royal mission, provided a life few girls could ever dream of. A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright,
And pretty much friendless at school.
friendless.
Friendless, you mean like...
Leave me alone.
Orphans! The most useless creatures on earth. Aye,
Cast
look at
out
'em.
by mothers who can't feed them or love them.
No mothers at St. Norbert's. Only schoolmasters.
Much as I hate to lose you, mule, and you, I won't stand in the way of this opportunity. Here's to your trip on a ship.
What trip? What ship?
Sorry, I'm lost.
Me too.
Boys.
We're lost.
Boys.
And so it was, on the brink of a new adventure.
That three filthy orphans.
And Lord Leonard Astor.
His friendless Molly. And her nanny, Mrs. Bumbrake.
Journeyed at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth,
Where two trunks have been delivered to two ships, sharing the very same dock.
Two trunks, deliberately similar in their trunkness.
One of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Leonard Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Commanded by Leonard's old school chum, Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp, fastest ship ahead, heading for the remote kingdom of London.
And the other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slank, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
The Neverland, the slower ship.
And long in the poop.
A merchant ship, taking the longer route to Rundun just to be safe.
And while nobody's looking, I said while nobody's looking, I will just mark the Queen's trunk, the one that is supposed to go on the Wasp. And then at the last sec,
Offshore, who's going offshore?
I will switch them. Get this trunk aboard the Neverland, you garbage.
And I'll sell these boys into slavery. Cheer up, lads. You're off to Rundun to be helpers of the king.
Food for snakes, more like.
Make a course, say your goodbyes.
Creative boys coming aboard.
Goodbye to who?
There's nobody who cares.
Which is why I hate grown-ups.
Stow your cargo. Start your play. Adieu. Adieu.
The foretops, there's boys in the hold. To be way, hi-ho. Well, the foretops will swell, the boys will be sold. Or it's down we go. Or it's down we go. There's wind.
Put that trunk in my cabin, you salt junkies.
To be way, hi-ho.
Swabbers to the manacle.
Foretops will swell, the boys will be sold. Or it's down
Shove the head, but jigger the foot tops.
Or it's down we go.
With everything safely aboard, final preparations are made on the decks of the Neverland.
Call all hands to man the capstan, run the gable down the Grove. Heave away and say goodbye, boys, far from England, far from home.
A squadron of British Navy seamen in bright, smart uniforms boards the Neverland.
Led by one Lieutenant Gregory, ready to accompany Lord Leonard Astor aboard Her Majesty's frigate, the Wasp. Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship, but could you please join him aboard the Wasp as soon as possible?
A moment. Captain Slank?
Here, your lordship.
I'm accompanying the Queen's trunk to Rundun aboard the Wasp. However, I leave a more precious treasure here with you aboard the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bombrake, bring it to me. Molly, my Molly.
Daddy, can I please come with you? I don't like it on this ship.
No, it's too dangerous. I won't have it. As soon as you arrive in Rundun, I'll be completed with my mission, and we'll be together again.
Oh, Daddy, look, the ship's cat. Oh, it's a lucky sign.
Molly, be careful.
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. Him's a sweet little kitty cat, isn't him? My Molly loves all God's little creatures. Meow. Daddy, I know you don't need my help in Rundun, but, well, I have to stop pulling my weight sometime.
You're all grown up, aren't you?
I am now. Courage, Daddy, promise?
Promise.
Oh, dear.
Just then, a crate of boys bursts open. One of the boys almost falls out, hanging upside down just over Molly's head.
He looks at her. She looks at him. He has an air about him, the look of a boy who doesn't miss much or say much about it.
Get back in the box, you monkeys.
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she just grew up a little.
Daughter, a word. Isn't actually any treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what's in it must be destroyed by order of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save her!
God save
God save her!
Now, I must move quickly before the King of Rundun even knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep a secret?
I can.
We
can. Quack! Quack! Reap! 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 Quack!
I'm sorry.
Reap! Reap! Quack!
I think what you mean to say is...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only well to...
Dodos.
Yes.
And it's only really known to a very special handful of humans and very special handful of humans who know the language.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Didus ineptus. Known for its greedy appetite, slothful pace, and sense of entitlement, the dodo faced no real competition and held no fear of humans. An eerie mirror of the British Empire at its colonial zenith. Of course, these same traits were ultimately responsible for the dodo's extinction. An eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith. But thereby hangs another tale.
And don't you ever take that amulet off, Molly, or let anyone else touch it. You know what's in it, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
But what if something happens to you? You need me on the Wasp.
Too dangerous. I will not have it.
But I want to be a part of the mission!
If you can't be British, young lady, you can go right home and straight back to school. Mrs. Bumbrace.
No. Please don't send me home. I'll be good, I promise.
Shut the faucet, Molly. Blubbering like a whale when the world's your oyster. Be a woman.
Yes, Nana.
By the time I'm done in Randoon, we could take a few weeks in the Antipodes, scare up a few rare bird eggs. I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a Starcatcher, I'd be on the Wasp with you.
Slink hears that word, Starcatcher.
But just then, a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp.
Patience, daughter. Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bumbrace.
Don't you worry, my lord. We'll be British to the bone.
Godspeed. May we meet again in Randoon.
Off you go, your lordship, TTFN. Comfy, are we? That's nice. Now, Elf, where are you, you good-for-nothing bucket of scum? Lock these two in your cabin for safekeeping. I am taking no chances.
Wait just a minute.
I don't fancy no dainty daughters roaming my deck now, hop it.
Oh, with pleasure. The cabin could smell no worse than you.
Oh. Offensive. That was offensive. Ah! Oh. Filthy
May I
thing.
have the kitty with me?
Out, steer clear of the kitty. Pet, rip your hands clean off. Say the word, madam. I might let you out later for a promenade.
Don't trouble yourself, I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
Not to worry, ma'am. Alf will see you safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
No, thank you, ma'am. Might I say your eyes are as green as the sea, and your hair's twice as wavy.
Take me below, sir.
Lock the silly cow in your junior suit and put the trunk in my cabin. And furrow the jib and let fly the framest out of your curse the day you were born. And off to Randoon, you fungus. There is profitable trade to be made in Randoon.
This class ain't what it used to be. Of course, back in my salad days, I was a green girl, bringing up brats in a big, breezy brownstone in Brighton. That was a tight spot, and hell on the household help, especially the kitchen hand. A lovely island lad who could cook a cunning cannelloni and a pasta fazool to make you drool. Oh, but the master hated how the mistress wanted his manicotti. He beat that boy something brutal, but the boy didn't say boo. Point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy, or my name is not Betty Bumrake. Now, you may never clap eyes on your father again, and it cuts me to the core, but you must never show that sorry slang a whiff of fear. They can smell it on you, Molly, and they make you pay.
That is a stupid example if you're going to cry halfway through. Be a woman.
Situated, miss?
Mrs. Bumrake.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I was wed once. Dreadful business.
Oh, it's all right. Mr. Bumrake fell off the twig years ago, left me widowed at 30.
Ooh, is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
Oh, this ain't for no ladies, miss. This is for the piggies down below deck.
Piggies, really? May I help you feed them?
My Molly loves all God's little creatures.
Not these creatures, she don't. But don't despair. Cook's laying on some meat for later. I'll escort you when it's up.
Oh, nothing too rich, Bray. Us girls must watch our waistlines.
Been thinking of getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
Sorry?
So true. You're quite the specimen.
Nah, I have flabby thighs, but fortunately me stomach covers them. Well, best be off. TTFN.
He is rough, but he is ready, that elf.
Nana, he smelled like smelt.
Yes, but there's an air of hero about him, mark my words.
Left the cabin door ajar. I could help him feed the piggies. May I, Nana, please?
No, Molly, come back. Let's bring back a bucket before Betty Bumbrick blows her bloomin' breakfast.
God save her.
You ancient port, which way is port?
The right?
It's left, you fool. Give me his left. A nice big P will help you remember.
Pigs! Where are the pigs?
Well, if it ain't the three little piggies. Got your sea legs?
Please,
Oh, we're
help.
so
Get us out of
hungry.
here.
Oi!
Excuse me, sir. Quick question for the captain.
What are you, piggy spokesman?
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest, and I say pipe down.
But I'm hungry.
Well, it's your lucky day then, ain't it? Better swallow that down quick. Bone uppity.
Any good?
Oh, it's alive!
It's worms!
Oh, he fed me worms!
I won't eat that.
Please, sir, is there a vegetarian alternative?
In my day, pigs weren't quite so particular.
Well, then don't hug it all. Gimme.
You said you wouldn't eat it! You!
Wait.
Will you do
Belay that, you. I'm called Mister on this vessel. Mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Oh, don't mind him. He's got a real problem with authority.
So do I. I know worms is rough fiddles, boys, but they'll grease the pipes till we set you down in Rundoon.
A question. Mister,
One.
do you have to stay down here in the dark?
Tell Slank hands you off to King Zarboff.
Is the king nice to his helpers?
That's two.
I've got a sick feeling about this.
I'll think of something.
No, you won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it?
What are you? I'm a girl.
No way. We met a girl once.
Headmaster's daughter.
Yeah, she was all like,
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
If you're so smart, how come you're stuck on this dirt bucket?
Oh, I'm not stuck. I'm going to Randoon. My father is on a mission over there, and he has important things to do.
We have important things to do.
no, we don't.
I'm the leader. I say we got some things.
He's not the leader.
You,
You.
how old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Wait, I just remembered today is my birthday. I'm 15.
But if you're 13 and today's your birthday, you'll be 14.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Wait a minute. Doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
Hey, up at our end of the ship, we get served proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader.
Proper food? Really?
Just tell me your names.
Why should we?
That is, if you have names, they serve you meat.
Ted. I'm Ted.
But I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed.
I'm not food obsessed.
Do you write poems about pies?
To pass the time.
Hide beans in your blanket?
It's a blood sugar thing.
Faint at the merest whisper of, get this, sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding. It's so good.
I'm Prentice. I'm in charge here.
Ever noticed, Ted, the more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you?
What? Oh, snap.
And what are you, boy?
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Don't mind him.
He's rude to everybody.
It's why he gets beaten.
And why he's got no friends.
Go on, tell her your name, why don't you?
What's so funny?
Thanks, Ted.
He doesn't have a name.
Been orphaned too long to remember.
Remkin calls him
Go on then. You and your stupid names. Go follow some stupid girl.
Like we need your permission, friendless.
Hey, it doesn't cost any more to be kind, charmless.
So what about the food?
You can be like temporary leader, but only till we eat.
Fair warning, boy, I shall expose you utterly.
As no one had shown the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle, and the lure of competition wiped some of the misery from his face.
Right, follow me.
Right, follow Mother.
Molly.
That's what I said. Molly.
The boy may have wished to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes fades, and the sounds in the dark make him think about the orphanage. They make him think about.
Where's that mule?
I'm here, sir.
Oh, shades of nasty mule. Oi! Look at this filth.
That's dirty work. Don't hit me.
A mule afraid of his own shadow? Be a man.
Thank you, Mr. Grumpkin.
Disgrace to the mother that left you. Watch it, or you're next.
As a mention of mother, the boy heard a wisp of a song he could barely remember.
And saw a shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son.
Mother and child.
And even with such little ground for hope, still, he believed.
Despite his distress and sorrow.
That one day such a home would be his.
Home. Home.
Open rule number 1.
Life is meant to be horrible.
Orphan rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
And orphan rule number 3.
Mrs. Grumpkin's ugly.
Anyone who laughs is next.
Mother. Mother.
Hey, you. Last chance. We Asters don't leave boys behind.
We shift our attention now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots, a fine British frigate, the Wasp.
Where Molly's father, Lord Leonard Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's cabin, your lordship. Please, do go in.
Awfully cramped for a captain's quarters, don't you think?
No frills on a frigate, sir. Sanchez, pull the door to. That's a good fellow.
Where's the captain, Lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable. British never lie.
Yeah, but we pirates do, don't we, boys?
I demand to see Captain Scott.
Well, why didn't you just say so? Presto Scotto!
What? Robbie, are you okay? How dare you, sir? Release this man.
I'll be taking the key to that trunk of yours.
You have to kill me first.
We were gonna kill you second, but I'm flexible.
Achoo!
He's coming aft.
Oh, foul and nasty mood.
What are you playing at?
Pirates, sir. Your ship is now a pirate ship. Your British crew is in chains below.
There have been pirates in these parts for over 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
I see. And you're the captain, I suppose?
I, sir?
I, sir. You, sir.
I, sir. Not Smee, sir.
Smee, sir?
No, I'm Smee, sir, but I know captain, sir.
So you lie, sir?
I know lie, sir. The devil is in charge hereabouts. The Prince of Darkness. Your worst nightmare. Foul and nasty with the cloven hoof.
And how might one identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers?
By his celebrated mouth brow, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Blackstar!
Hello. Oh, to be in England now that April's there. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Oh, behave. Now, you're likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion uncrease this furrowed brow? Brow. Well, fret not, mon frere. I'm a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins. And so I plug into the muse. But how to do it? Which style to use? Iambic? Box office poison? Haiku? Samurai, don't think so. I say, Smee. Mind the cuticle. Sorry, Captain. Wait, I got it. A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now here's some advice. Though I seem to be nice, I'll cut you Slit you up one side and down the other so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. I say, Smee, did you inform my lord how much of a bloodthirsty outlaw I am?
Aye, sir, but he still wouldn't give up the key.
We haven't got all night, Smee. People have paid for nannies and parking. I'll have to do it myself, or I'm not. What am I?
Black Sash!
They refer, of course, to this. The trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in my family, dating right back to the Amobia. Yet for us, the face foliage has been, oh, so much more than a lot on the lip. 'Tis what we are and why we are it. And when everyone else got out of the pirate business, the stash stuck it out, knowing that one day his ship would come in. Why, this is the day. This is that ship. Now, cough up that key, my lord.
I think not, you William Shakespeare wannabe.
Not nice. Why? It's me. Is that my lord's coat you're holding?
Aye, sir. Looks to be about your size.
Well, look at this. What in the well-dressed Shakespearean want-to-be is wearing this season?
So comme il faut, Captain. So comme il faut.
I say, Smee, what is it the people call me?
Nancy, sir.
No. The other thing.
Ruthless, sir. Ruthless, heartless, and peerless.
Guilty as charged. Now, give me that key.
Absolutely not. You verbose, vehement vermin, you.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor. And I hate children. Bring it in, Gomez.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Just bring it in. Thanks ever so. Here's two things. When I open this swag, I'll be the single most significant pirate in the world, the solar system, or any other places yet to be discovered.
That's one thing.
The second thing is a dilemma. A large one. The Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas. For a little birdie tells me that your darling daughter is sailing on the safer southern route to Rundoon aboard the naval nerd.
The Neverland.
What?
The Neverland.
Oh, same thing. Naval nerd, Neverland. I was pretty close. I was pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hairs, sir.
Well, splitting hairs, that too. Oh, just a sec. I know you love your Molly above rubies. What say we make a quick detour and we pluck her off the Neverland and you can watch her die unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable? Why? Love your locket. What's in your pocket? Why? Done and dustards, Kippards and custards. Here's the key, boys.
My father, he's in trouble. Your neck vein is glowing.
And ringing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice. Come on. You have to tell.
All right, listen. My father is going to Rundoon on a secret mission for the Queen.
What's a mission?
Keep quiet. Follow me down this gangway. Don't say a word.
What's that thing called? The thing we ate.
Pork salad, pork chops, and pork belly pie.
Best night of my life.
There's more tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Pork. What a beautiful word.
There's that ring again.
Her neck thing!
It's coming from somewhere else.
From behind this
No,
door.
boy, don't open that cabin!
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in space, as if hanging from a string.
Though these boys don't have to imagine.
Because there they are, and there's the cat.
That cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying. It can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff the trunk? Oh, it's in Slink's cabin. All right. Nothing to see here. Let's move along.
But that cat
No, it was not.
No, Tubby's right. That cat was
Hey,
flying.
I have a good idea. How's about a bedtime story?
What's that?
Oh, you're funny. You have never had a bedtime story before, have you?
This might sound kind of defensive, but
Hard to have a bedtime story when you don't have a bed.
I'm so sorry.
Tell you what. You say sorry so easy. Like, the road path is over. There's no hard feelings. Everything's fixed. Well, no. There's dark. A massive darkness in the world. If you get trapped in a cave like us, it beats you down. Sorry can't fix it. Better say nothing than sorry. When it's night, and I'm too scared to sleep, I look through the cracks, between the wood nailed over the window, and I see all those little stars that I can't reach. And I think that 100 or 200 or maybe 300 years, boys will be free. And life will be so beautiful that nobody will ever have to say sorry again. Because they won't have to. I think about that a lot.
wow. That's the most he said in the last 13 years.
So bedtime stories. Not a big priority, okay?
No, but I think it is. I'm going to give you one. It's a gift. The least I can do. Like Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a good one. There's a kiss in it. True love's kiss.
Yeah! I don't know what that is.
Then I'll tell you. Come on, back to your cabin and I'll be mother. Now, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Now, the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, that is how they all start. Once upon a time, our beautiful baby princess was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big, bushy handlebar. And it grew out as they grew up. And they both lived awfully ever after. The end. Now, it'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and all America's Cup for me. Now, open it, Smee. Open and prepend.
It's.
What is that?
It's sand, sir.
Sand? That's impossible.
When you say sand, do you mean the utterly worthless granule material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Perchance you think a treasure trunk sans treasure has put my piratical BVDs in a twist. Well, how wrong you are. Yes, I'd hoped to be hip deep in diamonds by now, but that is a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to make me feel whole. For without a hero, what am I? Half a villain, a pirate in parts, ruthless but toothless. And then I saw you, and I thought, maybe. Could it be? Is he the one I've waited for? Would he, for example, give up something so precious for the daughter he loves? But alas, he gives up sand. Now, let's see. Hero with trunk full of treasure. That's good. But hero and no treasure. That's doable. But no hero and a trunk full of sand. I don't think so. Now, where is my treasure?
What if they swap the trunks, sir?
Swap, do you say?
Stupid Smee. Stupid Smee.
Swapped. Yes. Switched. Right here on the dike.
Deck.
In which case...
The trunk with the treasures aboard the Neverland.
Destiny check. And what do we know about the Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. And what do we know about our ship, the Wasp?
We're fast, Captain.
Which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. Change of course. Hard about. You're behind this swappery, Esther.
Well, I'm the Queen of England.
God save her.
Oh, shut up. I said hard about.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Why? Hit the pedal, Gretel.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Burn rubber, Bubba.
Haideme, que demonio, debo protestar.
Just move. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Now juice it. The chase is on, the die is cast, the game's afoot. I want that treasure, boys. Catch me the Neverland.
Ah!
And as the princess slept, a thick forest grew up and around the castle, keeping everyone out. Everyone except one man. Boys?
The prince, right?
The prince, yes. And the prince chopped his way up to Sleeping Beauty's room and saw his true love and kissed her sweetly on the lips just once.
Pork.
And the princess had her Prince Charming, and they all lived happily ever after. The amulet again. Talk to me, Daddy.
With the Wasp racing at a flank speed for the Neverland, Lord Leonard Astor clears his mind and tries to contact Molly.
Daddy, hello? Are you there?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, Daddy, the trunk is here on board the Neverland.
Not in English. Way too dangerous.
Oh, Daddy, don't speak in quack, quack, quack. Oh, Daddy, not dodo. Bleep, bleep, quack. Parrots? A flock of parrots? Parrots? Well, what genius brought parrots on board your ship? That is just...
Pirates. Pirates have taken over our ship.
Pirates? Oh, well, that I sound is so tricky.
Molly, listen to me. The Wasp is bearing down on the Neverland. As soon as we catch up to you, steer clear of Black Stash and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
This is your mission now, daughter. Don't let me down.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What are you doing?
Sorry, what? Get down, boy. If Slank sees you, he'll have your neck.
Neck? You were talking to your neck.
I was not.
I know what I saw.
Well, there was a porpoise swimming alongside the ship, and it was making those funny noises that porpoises make, and I thought I'd make some of those noises too, that's all.
So you're talking to a fish?
Porpoises are not fish, they're mammals, just like me, or you, or Germans.
Then how come your neck thing rings and glows all by itself, huh?
It's a swimming medal. I win so many medals at school. I'm a very good swimmer.
Swimming? Right, sure. And what's star stuff?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why? I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars, don't you? Well, there they are.
There's so many.
They look safe, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like when they shoot across the sky, you know? Shoot.
Sometimes pieces of them fall to the earth. Pieces that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can.
Those pieces are called star stuff. The trunk in Slank's cabin is full of it, and there's some in here too if I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff? Let me see.
No. It changes people when they touch it.
How?
Different ways depending on what they want to be.
So, if somebody gets their hands on the star stuff, and then
if they're evil or greedy like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world power like Napoleon, or Elon Musk.
Who's that?
Oh, didn't you learn anything in that orphanage?
Well, I was kind of busy trying not to die, you know.
Oh.
So, if star stuff's so dangerous, then why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We use powers in secret to keep the star stuff away from tyrants who tried to rule the world.
You mean like Queen Victoria?
God save her! And no, that's different. Queen Victoria doesn't need... She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. Why, she's British.
Okay, so prove it.
What?
Go on, amaze you with your special powers.
It's not like some magic show. I'm not a magician, guy.
I mean, if you can't actually do anything...
Fine. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Satisfied?
So the cat was flying. I knew it. Come on, I want to fly too. Like
Get serious, will you? The star stuff must be destroyed.
You want me destroyed?
No! My father is going to take the star stuff and dump it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Where's that?
Rundun, wouldn't you know it? But why, King Zarboff is our problem. He would kill for just a thimble of star stuff.
Hey, I can help. You see, I'm going to be one of the king's new helpers. So when we get to Rundun, I'll just ask the king
You're not going to be one of his helpers. You're going to be snake food. King Zarboff likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
So Grumpkin lied.
King Zarboff III is the most evil Zarboff yet.
Grumps always lie. It's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get that trunk to my father.
You know what? Why should I help you? Why should I help anybody? What's anybody ever done for me, huh?
You.
Snake food, really?
I told you to stay in your crate, you orphan sludge.
When exactly going to tell us we were gonna...
That's it! Bill Slank is drawing the line. I may not have been born with a silver spoon up me bum, but that does not mean I will not stir my tea with one.
Ew.
That's gross.
Get below, boy.
He ain't going below. He's going over.
Let me go! Let me go!
You wish. Zarma promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for the trunk in my cabin.
Strong gusts blowing, winds hit 34 knots.
I hate grown-ups.
Make like a kitty. Take a long, long time to drown.
Oh, please not overboard. I can't.
You can't what?
Swim! No!
Don't worry, boy. All will be well.
heavy, crests overchanging.
Look! Look, ship off the forward bow from the cutter or jib. She could be the Wasp.
The Wasp, after us. We better tell Captain Slank.
Backstroke is my event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals at school than anybody. Except for Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swat anyway. Deep breaths, there you go.
You saved my life.
Of course.
Why?
Well, I'm the leader.
But you don't even like me.
The leader can't go saving the people that she likes.
The leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy understands there are more important things than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swapped the trunks.
Slake!
We need the Wasp to catch up to us quick.
It's the Wasp, all right. Sally Lunchy's a fast ship.
We'll never outrun a frigate, Captain.
We can bleeding well try. Billow the Wapso. Here comes the breeze now, you bilge rats. Ha, you want your trunk leather duster? You will have to catch me first. Follow the wind weevil. Hard to starboard.
Starboard. Which direction is that? Is that the right?
Bring me the branding iron. The port didn't teach you anything, did it?
The boy spins the ship's wheel for everything he's worth.
He's changed our course.
Straight
for the Wasp.
Wind 47 knots. Gale warning.
The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea.
Turning the Neverland hard against the grain and jolting two people in a tiny cabin below.
No more nattering. I'm still a nana, and I must find Molly. Slip me over. What was that?
Oh, we're changing courses all. Straight for the Isle of Love.
Oh, but she's been gone ever so long. Cease and desist, sir. Hey, cut the canoodling. I gotta grab the girl, got it? But do come with.
Wind, 55 knots. Strong gale, rolling seas, blowing spray.
The Neverland crashes into the waves.
Bucking and barreling straight for the Wasp. Sweeten the choppers and reef the expedite. This wind will throw guano something in your face. Oi, Smee, do you see what I see?
I can. Looks to be the Neverland.
You know, this is too easy. I'm even starting to feel a weensy bit guilty. And I'm over it. Up the gunter, prepare to board.
Up the gunter!
And keep the Union Jack flying so Bill Slank thinks we'll be polite.
So devious, so very devious.
Neverland, ho, victory is ours. Well, mine.
Wind 63 knots. Hurricane. Violent storm. Visibility gone. Whole waves. Black skies. Red over white over red.
Pucker up, lads. We will kiss her any minute now.
Captain Slank will be running into a British ship.
That orphan boy, he's ruined us.
Orphans ruin everything. Hold on to your dirty bags, boys. Here comes the Wasp.
Two ships make towards each other. A tiny ship against the bounding main.
Lordy Lord, just in time for tea.
Arg, scones from Fort Dum and Cream.
It's okay. We can beat her, boys. She is only a ship full of fops.
Now, Wasp! Now, run up the Jolly Roger.
It's pirates! Come back, you cowards!
Why, hello, Neverland. I believe this trunk belongs to you, and you have something of ours.
Save your trunk, Bill. Get this trunk to Zarbath and you'll be too posh to push.
Wind, 64 knots. That's carry the 1, divide by 2. Add that. No. 200 miles. Everybody.
That's 200 miles per hour. Lord, breathe over 50 feet. Disaster, destruction, devastation.
You turned us around so the wolves could catch us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Great, and now there's pirates everywhere. Good move, Ace.
He did something big, Prentice.
I could do more.
Well, I'm still the leader.
If you won't help me, I'm gonna go find Mrs. Bumbrick.
You're different, you know that? Don't you think he's different?
We should wait over here. We'll be safer.
You know, there are more important things in life than saving your own neck.
Like
what?
Like helping Molly. Yo, come on.
And up on deck to Captain Square for the grandest of grand prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out this stormy night for our featured bout. In this corner, direct from Slough by way of Desmond, with the intimacy issues and the claggy knickers, it's no mother's son and no man's pal. Please give it up for Bill the Wrestler! And in this corner, sporting his famous flavor since the tender age of 10, the most fearsome pirate on the pike. All hands on deck for the Black Stash.
Yeah! Can you get him?
This is a one-round knockout match. Hitting, kicking, and gouging is preferred. Hitting below the belt is not required, though the fans tend to like it.
We love it!
Now shake hands and come out rhyming.
Take a hike, you mini crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me, bum.
I'll kiss you, Bill. With me, French roaster, roller coaster, uppercutter, flipper, flopper.
Which I dodge like so. Behind your backseat, which needs a waxy, by the by.
Or me, God's anointed, double jointed, triple pointed, belly whopper.
Or me on your kneesy, easy peasy, Javanese battle cry.
Me dog's dinner.
Me shark shanker.
Me winkle pinner.
Me walk the planker.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? There he lies, a jumped up cabin boy who doesn't know his place. Now, give me the trunk or say your goodbyes, you bathtub captain. Crack! The sound of splintering wood, flapping canvas whipped by wind.
Crack! The deck is breaking up. A mast that was, mast no more.
The Neverland.
She's split in two.
Stem to stern.
Fore and aft. A whole ship aft.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! She's split in two! Main brace gone!
And that's all there is to it.
Oi! You really missed the gravy boat there, Betty. You and your sea green eyes.
Don't let him smell your fear, Molly. And they're hazel.
Who cares?
Lend a hand.
Get out of my way. All I want is me trunk.
Don't you touch one hair on this woman's legs.
She's all yours, lover boy. Huh.
Now, Betty!
Oh my gosh, no! You foul creature! No!
But just before bunking with Davy Jones?
Oh, the waves swallow me up. A gray shroud of sea. And the sharks start nibbling away like me mother's kisses. Mother! You left me on the steps of a tattoo parlor wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips. Round me neck a note. Orphan Bill Slank. Too wicked to end well.
You good for nothing bucket of scum.
My white knight. Now let's keep moving.
Molly, I'm locked in a broom cabin.
Daddy, the trunk is ours.
Bring it to me.
Abandoned ship!
Trunks, check your trunks. Some trunks may appear similar to other trunks. Your oxygen mask will be dropping short.
Save yourself!
Help, boy. I need more time to get the queen's trunk to my father.
Don't worry, I'll solve the pirates. Hey, some crazy weather been happening, huh?
What are you?
What are you?
What am I?
Never heard of you.
Liar. The Stash's name is on everyone's lips. Why? Is that my queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Oh, the queen's trunk? Yeah, totally. Molly Astor told me to protect it.
From who?
Pirates like you.
But we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A little swash, a bit of buckle. You'd love it more than bread. Now, join the party in your appellation.
Huh?
Your name, bub.
Oh, no name. Orphan.
Why? You're more at sea than Columbus, boy. You know, if you were a pirate, you'd have a real name.
You could do that?
Oh, I'm the boss, ain't I? Bluebeard Bob? How about Chuck Taché? Natalie Taché? No?
Sounds too girly.
You know, I met this fellow a couple days ago. I believe he went by Caleb Taché. You know, he's pretty special.
Well, he sounds like a really cool guy.
He'd be surprised. You know, we hung a bloke down at the Yarndarns a week ago Wednesday. I believe he went by Pirate Pete. That's available.
Pirate Pete?
Good, solid name, Peter. Like a rock. And that's what you'd be, boy. My rock.
Peter, hey, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Iconic as the moonwalk in a Michael Jackson video.
And what would I do?
Why, you'd star in my nasty crew, boy. Infamy. Calamity. Fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now, be a good lad and give your captain his great big treasure. Sand again?
Ha! You blew the dash. The trunk of the treasure is safe on the Wasp. We did it, Molly. We saved the world.
You're killing my buzz, boy. To which I say, die!
Not again!
Not again! The boy has gone overboard!
Bring the trunk to me.
Help! I can't swim!
But the boy needs help!
Molly, this is a direct order. Bring the trunk to me.
This trunk floats, boy!
My name's Peter.
Oh, Peter, I like that.
Me too.
There's an island, Peter. Float on the trunk all the way to the island.
Molly, no!
grab a spar.
What's a spar?
There is no time to argue, and we can't stay where we are.
Oh, the wind is like a whip.
Take me, hand. Abandon ship!
But my Molly, oh my Molly, what a bloody awful trip.
Blow your winds, oh your winds, I'm still the man.
You're the man!
Thank you, Smee, carry me and all the other stuff you can. Even in the churning sea, still am I the Captain Smee. And the pirate code I follow, one for all and all for me.
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
When there's a few of us, there can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only 2 of us.
Jump. Come on, Ted, we'll jump together.
I was thinking we could maybe wait for slightly better weather.
The Neverland has come apart. Still your courage, still your heart.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, Molly, and swim. Swim on against the current. Swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be. Though each stroke grows heavy, though each breath is agony, we try till we can breathe no more to clamber up the nearest shore and fall upon our knees before the truth that sets us free.
Follow that trunk, Smee. Get me to that island.
Stay with the trunk, Peter. Don't let it out of your sight.
Swim on against the current. Swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be, and though your arms be laden, slicing through the sway and fall. Swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on against the current till your courage brings you home, till you stand on the land safely home.
We're going to take a 15-minute intermission right now. We've got snacks at the back of the gymnasium. We invite you to grab a drink, grab a snack, use the restroom, and then be back in your seat in 15 minutes.
now. And you may think now they've gone too far. But something we should not have been exposed to, we got too close to by swimming out of Peter's raft, and here we are. And it was star stuff from the sky, the maiden fish, the lovely dish before your eyes, up in our fingers, human style, because of star stuff, we smile. Oh yes, it's star stuff from above. He gave us arms and womanly charms, what's not to love? Oh, how we tingle and the wind is free, because of star stuff we sing. Oh yes, it's star.
I was a flounder, yes, sir.
And I smelt. I got a bus. I wore it just a day of more till I felt I'm all a fuzzy feeling free, because of star stuff. My tuna mouth, he made a mermaid out of me. It was the star stuff.
As your fins start to
That dish soap
With the flow as the glow gets you
you
going
get
some
a
more.
thrill, you lose and kill your problem.
soon as long and curly.
Soon you're acting girly in shirt, tube, and high heat. Another glitters pictures in the sea. Hoo-wee! To the star and the star, for the star stuff made a mermaid out of me. Mermaid are we. And each of us mermaids, each mermaid, into a great ocean of nature's laws will never be fished again, because star stuff made a mermaid out of me.
Me?
Made a mermaid out of me.
Me?
Made a mermaid out of me.
Me?
It makes you what you wanna be. Sure.
Smee!
Molly. Molly, is that you? Molly! Wait! Wait, I'm coming! Wait! Molly! Molly! No! I'm not supposed to be sleeping. I'm supposed to be guarding the trunk. What if she came while I was... I did what you said, Molly! Tried to ride up the mountain. Nope. No more, I guess. Ah. Oh, it's so bright. Hey, you know what that is? That must be the sun. Hey, I'm feeling you, son. Oh, that warmth. Oh, check it out. Space, light, air. I'm finally free. And I'm gonna have freedoms too. Whatever I want. Wow.
Squawk.
Hey, Bird. What's up? Oh, me? Nothing much, you know. Got a name. Save the world. Not too shabby, huh? Hey, I wonder if Teddy and Prentice, they made off the ship before it sunk. Oh, please let them be okay. Hey, you know what, Bird? Oh, we should make a pact. I don't leave you, you don't leave me. Deal? No! Wait, come back! I don't want to be alone! Come back! You know what? This is fine. No Molly, no Teddy, no Prentice. Nobody's chasing around with a stick. I can just be boy for a while. That's all I really want anyway. I gotta get out of here, man.
Sorry. Did you want to be alone?
No! Stay with me.
Good answer.
You ready for this? Teddy floats. We jumped overboard and I held on to Teddy and the two of us bobbed all the way here.
Prentice!
No name!
I have one now. It's Peter.
Solid.
Whatever.
Hey guys, look! You see the wasp way out there? It's still in one piece.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
Oh, where's Mother?
For the love of, her name is Molly. And she probably drowned.
No. She dove off the wasp as it went down. She's like a real swimmer, dude. She probably made it to the wasp. Or she's floating what's left of the Neverland, you know? What are you doing? Get up.
Just think she drowned.
She didn't drown, I'm telling you.
Ride this wreckage, Romeo. Get us to shore and make it fast.
You want speed? Find me a sail.
We'll end up in China floating like this. And I'm in no mood for Mushu, Alf. Tried it once, went through me like a winter wind in Wessex.
I think I love her.
Or maybe she's out there, in the jungle.
Yeah, I'm good. I said we just wait here.
Come on, help me hide the trunk. Then we can find some branches down by the beach.
At some point, we're gonna need some food.
Branches. Well, we need our branches. Come on.
Hey guys, I think I found some. Oh, sweet. Ow.
Branches. Guys got a Jones for branches.
To build a raft? You know, so we can float to the wasp. We get to the wasp, Molly's father will have to take us.
Where?
Home. Now come on. Everybody holds hands, nobody gets lost. Clear?
Crystal. Ugh. Why are your hands all sweaty?
'Cause perspiration's the mark of true leadership. Duh.
Are we good?
Yes.
You there, Peter?
Here. You there, Ted?
Present.
You there, Prentice? Prentice, you there? Teddy, are you holding on to Prentice? Teddy? Guys, where is everybody?
You said hang on to each other, Peter.
Where are you,
Peter.
Cannoli.
I'm here, Ted.
Gnocchi.
I'm scared, Peter.
Cannoli.
I can't see a thing.
Gnocchi.
Help! Gorillas!
Who was that?
Cannonelli. Gianti. It's me, sir. Linguini. Vino rosso. Montepulciano.
Hot enough for you?
How do you eat this?
Socai e dolcetto.
There, footprints.
Something's chasing me.
Montepulciano. Montepulciano.
Who's that? What the?
Chianti.
I'm right behind you,
Linguini.
and I want that trunk.
Did you want some tea?
Linguini.
And a biscuit made.
Help, I'm hungry.
Help, I'm lost.
I'm gonna find you.
Chianti.
I'll find you, Ted. Keep heading down.
I'm sweating, Smee.
Which way is down?
Prentice, Teddy, guys, you hear me?
Hungry, Peter.
Want that treasure.
I'm the leader.
Want that treasure?
Help me, Peter.
Want that trunk.
World-class swimmer, as we know me to be, I reached the island in record time. I'm awfully glad I saved the boy, even if Daddy's a little furious. Saving the world is a bit abstract for a 13-year-old girl, but putting a face on it makes it even more jolly. Oh my, this training bra is so irksome. Anyway, I must fetch Daddy's trunk, or my first ever mission will be my last. Don't worry, Peter. Wherever you are, I will find you.
Prime, pranzo, dopo gabinetto. Hello, I am king of this island, and you three are my prisoners. Lasagna! Ah! Well. You three will do nicely.
You speak English.
If I must, préférez-vous que je parle français?
But you're savages.
We malice are no savages. I know what savagery is, boy. When I was a young man, English landed here and took me to your island in chains, where I served as a kitchen slave in not so Great Britain, until, by the kindness of fate,
A shipwreck brought my father to this island.
yes. In my language, my name is Fighting Prawn, and this is my son, Hawking Clown. My son shall wear this hat once worn by my brutal British master. For many years, I was his kitchen slave. He beat me raw, but I was brave. Until one day, I put it in his grave with a fate of poison pasta. Thank you.
Come, it is time.
Time?
Feeding time.
Feeding time, really?
Not where you eat, piggy boy, but where you are eaten.
You must answer to the law of Mr. Grin.
Who's Mr. Grin?
We worship him, and he protects us from foreign troublemakers.
Come, we feed you now to the vicious crocodile.
Wait! Please don't be saying vicious crocodile. First, take us to Mr. Grin.
The crocodile is Mr. Grin. Pasta!
Wait! We can give you a great gift.
Antipasta. You said gift?
Yeah. A story. A bedtime story. Sleeping Beauty. Right, guys?
Yeah, except I nodded off before the end.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe they will too, and we can get out of here. We give you a story, Sleeping Beauty, and you let us live. Deal?
Deal. But if I'm not entertained, it's Mr. Grin for everyone. Everyone, assume the positions. You have 1 minute.
1 minute? What are we supposed to do in 1 minute? We can't transform. We can't inhabit a
Bring me the holy relic of my captivity.
Here, mighty father, the kitchen timer.
You have 1 minute, starting now.
Oh, okay. One at a time.
Once upon a time. That's how they always start. Upon a time. Upon a
Tick-tock,
time.
tick-tock. Hear that, Mr. Grin?
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby princess.
Yeah.
And an evil witch with a curse.
And the curse was so terrible that every time the baby cried, the whole kingdom fell asleep.
And Beauty was her name.
Okay, so the king marched over to his favorite horse. And they rode to the top of the tallest tree to speak to the wise old owl. The king, a real leader, sort of like me. Milk is Pinky Boy.
Pinky Boy?
Sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding.
15 seconds. Hear that, Mr. Grin?
And soon the princess was old enough to talk.
Hi, I'm 16. I'm in the market for something long-term.
But nobody could stay awake long enough to kiss her.
And everybody got so sleepy all of a sudden.
And that's the story of Sticky Pudding.
Sleeping Beauty!
That's not the end. They missed the whole emotional arc of the story.
Where'd you come from?
Goody, another English, and your minute is up.
You should have stayed hidden, Molly. You guys abused the whole idea of Theatre Collective. It was way too much for me.
Molly.
Although Ted has real talent.
Hey, I have talent.
They liked me. They really liked me.
Molly.
What's so funny?
Well, her name is Molly.
That is right. That is my name, Molly.
Well. In our language, Molly means squid poop.
Wait, are you pleased, mighty father?
Yes, indeed. First prize goes to little Miss Squid Poop. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs way up.
So you let us live, right? That was the deal.
Which is so great, because you, need us. We can do all the things you don't want to do.
Well, the law is the law, and all English must die. Calamari!
Generally, such life and death decisions are made by the English, never for the English. Worse yet, the walls of Mr. Grin's cage were too high for any boy or girl to climb, too dark to see the crocodile right in front of your face. And those hard things the boys were sitting on, they feel like bones. All in all, it's a very bad day to be British.
Teddy, I hope that was your stomach.
Oh, I want to go home.
What home?
He made a deal with us, and he lied. Just like they always do. I hate grown-ups.
Come on, Prentice. You're the leader. Have a plan.
Eat kitchen timer and leave us alone!
Great. Now we can count the seconds till we die.
It's all your fault, Molly. Make me feel like some big man that can save the world? Well, guess what? I'm not a big man. I can't save anything.
Not a good time for a hissy, Peter. You failed, and so you try again. I should have given the stars to my father, and then he would... Oh, Molly, you idiot.
She's cracking up.
No. Maybe she has a plan.
I do have a plan. The amulet is my plan. The star stuff inside it is my plan. You with us, boy, or is it sulk and die?
I'm with you.
Look at the eyes!
Peter, it's a better team with you on it. So I need you to make him open wide.
Okay, come and eat me, boy! Fresh today!
Doc! The ringing of bells fills the air.
Mr. Grin begins to coo and gurgle.
And grow.
bigger every second.
Giant mouth.
Giant teeth.
Giant appetite.
Until all at once, the crocodile shatters through his bamboo enclosure. An
airborne leviathan.
So guys, I'm thinking let's
Get out of
here.
Those stupid, filthy, rotten English.
They ruined a bedtime story.
English ruined everything. Why do they have to make Mr. Grin so big?
We catch and kill the mighty father.
Yes. But leave Peter Boy and little Miss Squid Boop to me, and then I will butterfly and deep fat fry. Scampi!
Butterfly and deep fat fry. Butterfly and deep fat fry.
Stop the cart, you dozy prat. I can't go another step.
That trunk is hard to find, Captain.
So it is. Elusive as a melody in a Philip Glass opera.
You rest yourself a while here, Captain. Shmee will track your treasure down solo.
Negroni. We'll trick the Puline spawns and make them bring it hither. But how to do it? How to smoke them out?
We can lure him, Captain.
Lure them, you say?
Stupid Shmee, stupid.
Lure them. Yes. Down here to the butch.
Beach.
Beach. In which case, we should need...
A magnet, a real big one.
Smee. I know your heart's in the right place, but... Why, Smee? Have you been hitting the 3-bean bean and cheese burrito from Taco Bell again?
'Twasn't I, Ken. 'Twasn't I.
Wait. I got it. Lucky for me, you saved your ukulele. A siren song is what we need. And Smee, you're going to be the luscious siren.
Cutting stash!
Whoa! That's a big crikey crocky!
He's chewing the scenery, sir!
Not in my scene, he ain't. Spare the theatrics, you reptilian ham. Abandoned spleen.
Scene.
Abandoned scene.
Grab anything I like go float, guys. We gotta get out of here.
No, first take me to the trunk. Remember the mission.
Forget the trunk. The trunk is safe. What we need is a raft, okay?
It's not your decision, Peter. Remember the mission. That's why we're here.
You just have to have it your way now, don't you? Hey. What's that?
Blinking fierce.
Oh, it's Father! It's Father! He's signaling me all the way from the Wasp.
What's it mean?
Oh, it's Morse code, everyone, look!
I think you mean Morse code.
No, I don't. I mean Norse code. Ancient Viking signaling system from Norway.
That's stupid.
What's he saying?
Unless I miss my guess, he's saying Mala Bella Ferna, Sina Heina Ferna. And then he says, and get see Molly doozy bling, and that's remember the mission. And take Molly down to the trunk.
Very convenient.
And get see doozy plankin'. Take the trunk down to the beach. Sina, Heina, Ferna, father will be there with the longboat. Heina, Ferna will be safe if we can make it past the pirates and onto the beach. Den Turin, Nankin, Ne, Benenza, Blingin, Dingin, Anka, Danka, Papa. Aw, love Daddy.
Women are tricky, man.
I feel stupid not knowing Norwegian.
Well, it's not a contest, but if it were, I'd win.
And the running? You're like really fast. Better than me.
Well, you're a better leader.
Really?
No. Now, take me to the trunk.
Butterfly and deep fat fry. Butterfly and deep fat fry.
It's the mollusks.
The mollusks! The mollusks!
We'll have to outrun them.
Here, you take the boys. I'll get them to follow me.
Hear that, Princess? That's the sound of a real leader. Ugh.
I'm not leaving you.
Afraid I'll beat you to the top?
As if. Bravo, Peter.
Here I am, mollusks. Come and get me.
Through the jungle and up the mountain, Peter's only thoughts were about running the natives.
Try and catch me fighting, prawn.
And the faster he runs, the further he gets.
From the terrible beatings.
The bounded up garrets.
The smell of the filth in the dark of that cave.
And the further he runs, the more that he smiles.
From saving the others.
And being a leader.
Till panting and jumping and practically flying, Peter feels something entirely new.
Alive.
And then all of a sudden, surrounding his head.
Hey, get out my face, you birds! I can't see where I'm going. Get out my face!
And that's when Peter misses a ledge and falls.
Molly!
With bruises and bumps, and down he goes.
Peter,
Down a deep crevice as gravity beckons.
With a wink of an eye and a crook of a finger, Peter falls for her big time.
And rushing up to meet him,
A solid sheet of glass.
Splash! His solid fall was broken.
And not his neck.
And not by glass at all.
But by a shimmering lake of water, far, far underground.
Peter should have been drowning. Should have been afraid. But he was neither drowning nor afraid. He bobbed to the surface, safe as you please, and began to get his bearings.
And the water was thick like oil, and full of light too, and warm, like a rich man's bath.
And looking down fondly at Peter was
A mermaid.
Well, well, well. Nice of you to drop in. I am teacher, that's what I'm called. And yes, I speak English. I know your name is Peter. I know a lot of things.
Where am I?
In a hurry.
That's right. I was running away from the
mollusk natives.
They were trying to kill us. We just want to get home.
Yeah, life is complicated.
I was going to build a raft, so I could float to Wasp, but then Molly's father just had to.
You don't need a raft to get home, and you do not need the wasp. All you need is star stuff.
How do you know about the...
Listen to the old mermaid teacher. When you rode the trunk to this island, seawater seeped inside. The star stuff in the trunk enchanted the water, and the fish in the wake of the trunk. And then the waves...
But how do you know about the star?
I am not finished. Then the waves washed the water right into this grotto where I was swimming.
So you used to be a fish?
Yes, Scotch salmon. This is way cooler, FYI. The star stuff will change you too. It makes you what you want to be.
But I just want to be a boy for a while. Can I just be a boy?
Well, I suppose. Once you sit in the star stuff.
Yeah, then what?
Sky is the limit. You could even fly yourself home, maybe, just like you dreamed.
And find a family.
Yes. In which case, you are going to need something. A name. A family name.
You mean instead of Peter?
No. Not instead, in addition to a family name. And we have come up with a good one, haven't we?
And from the grotto, or the water, or both, a voice, or an echo, or both, seemed to say,
What are you, boy?
I'm Peter. Pan? Oh, you mean like in the kitchen?
You are just too cute for that. I mean two things, actually. First is all fun and frolic, anarchy, mischief, all the things that boy likes to,
Okay.
you know.
Cool, fun. I'm Peter Pan.
There, you are changing already.
You said that Pan meant two things. What's the other thing?
Shouldn't you be on your way? Molly's going to beat you to the trunk.
The trunk!
Winners! Yes! We beat him to the top. And I'll make it very clear when he gets here.
If he gets here.
What are you talking about? Of course, he has to be here.
Face facts, Molly. The Maldives got him, and I feel terrible. We all feel terrible, but Peter's out of the running, which means we can finally settle the question of what one might deem leadership.
Christ, is that a floating tomato?
Say what?
That red dot on the horizon.
Betty, you're a genius. Whee! Avast behind!
Oh, my scouts have stood up to stronger wind than this. Full speed ahead.
They're safe, that's good. Oh, I wish Peter were here. Never mind. The mission comes first. Now let's get the trunk. Now move it.
The night that Ted and Prentice spent dragging the trunk down the mountain is this worse than any night at the orphanage.
Because the rain isn't like the rain in England.
It falls like stones and hurts your head.
And you can't see because there's trees.
In front of trees.
Surrounded by trees smacking your face.
And you can't breathe.
From the bugs.
And the beetles.
Flying?
Crawling.
Sticky.
Crunchy.
And they're in your mouth.
And up your nose.
Down your front.
So you take cover and wait out the storm.
But you can forget about sleep.
Because it's way too scary out here and there's a trunk to save.
And you still have to reach the beach.
I said forget about sleep. Teddy, wake up.
Looks like he sparked out.
That sounded like Peter. Oh, Peter.
Oh, you won't believe it. I met this.
Well, nice to see you, Peter. Shall we wake the boys?
No. It's kind of been a long night. Let him sleep?
Just us then.
Yeah, just us. Hey, you know what? We should open up the trunk. You know, make sure all the star stuff's okay.
Oh, no, that's not a good idea.
But I want to see the star
But
stuff.
it's dangerous.
I don't care.
I do. Peter, we were so worried. We waited and... Well, I told them that you'd come, and it got dark, and it started to rain, and I was so worried.
I'm here. Do you think I've changed?
You're dead, yeah?
So I've been meaning to ask you about something. About that thing that you did.
What thing?
The kiss, okay, the kiss.
What kiss?
The kiss? The one that you gave me.
Oh, that kiss.
What kiss, she says.
Well, what about it?
I guess I've just never had somebody want to kiss me before.
Want to? Oh, I didn't want to, Peter. We were about to be eaten alive and, well, you...
I was just sitting there, and you grabbed me.
Oh, for heaven's sake, such a fuss! Didn't you like it?
No, it's just that
You didn't like it. You didn't like it, now you're telling me you didn't like it. Unbelievable.
I'm not saying I didn't like it, it's just that...
Pork.
Then what are you saying?
I guess I'm saying... I'm asking...
Oh, you stop that right now. I won't answer any such question. You're inclining towards the sentimental, and that's all well and good.
Incline toward what?
The fact is, we girls cannot afford to be sentimental. We must instead be strong, and when I marry...
Marry? Whoa! You thought I was asking you to...
Not you, you swat! The ego. When I marry, I will make it very clear to this person that sentimentality is not on the table, and he will have to lump it or leave it. And if he should leave, I'll stay a spinster and I'll pin my hair back, volunteer weekends at the hospital, and I'll love words for their own sake, such as hyacinth, Piccadilly, onyx, and why, I have a good old dog and think what I like. And be a different sort of family with friends, you know, who know that things are only worth what you're willing to give up for them. Even if I, well, in the face of death, may have, you know.
Wanted to?
I didn't say that.
I've got it.
Good.
Wow.
You know, now that you're here, I might just rest my eyes for a little.
No! Molly, no. The leader has to be a...
Where's Peter?
Wallace got him, remember?
Is that the sun? What's for breakfast? Ow!
Did he say the sun? But if you can see the sun coming up,
If you can see the sky at all.
We must be very near the beach. Come on, boys, we made it.
Come to me, ye shipwrecked sailors. Looky here, ye wave-tossed whalers. Ooh-wah, ooh-wah. Sailor boys, keep sailing near me. Closer now, till you can hear me. As your ship breaks to bits, I got the treasure, I got the trunk, and I'll take your...
No, 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 no. No. The object is to lure me, not send him into psychoanalysis. Now, simple's best. We go to plan B. The poisoned fruitcake. The hateful brats arrive. Empty beach, tempting morsel. Maybe a note says, feel free, tuck in. They eat it, they die.
Look, Ken, they come!
Let's kill us some kitties, Smee.
So nasty, so very nasty.
So hungry. So very hungry.
There's the longboat.
But where's Daddy?
Fruitcakes. Get your nice slice of fruitcakes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah! Fresh out of the bakehouse. Yummy, yum, yum.
Give me that. Why, you're the Black Stash! My father will have your guts for garters.
Ooh, 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 I'm so scared. Plan C, Smee.
Poison fruitcakes, you brats.
That was plan B, Smee.
Oh.
Just go. Get rid of it.
Wait, just a sliver.
Too latey, matey. Plan C.
Molly, Mrs. Bumbrick. Bumbroken's more like it. They grabbed us by the mangroves when we landed. The ruffians. Alf was valiant, heroic.
Ruffians? Why, madam, we are no ruffians.
Why? We've never even been to Ruffia.
I don't care what you are, I assure you.
What I am, I'll tell.
Black Star!
Seriously?
Thank you, Smee.
You're welcome.
And it is my serious intent to kill this woman until she is dead, and Alfred too, unless you give that trunk to me and my nasty crew.
You stay right where you are, and I'll see it goes well and good with you and my father.
Your daddy's not around, Dewey, and there are more of us. Then there are more of you.
And there's more of us than you. Prosciutto!
Daddy, Captain Scott, not you too.
No! English move.
Prawny? Prawny, is that you?
Betty?
The mistress wants more of your manicotti.
At a pasta fazu.
To make you true.
Betty Bumbrake, it's you! This was the only English woman who was kind to me when I was a kitchen slave.
Prawny, be a prince and let Lord Astor loose.
You're English, so I'll choose my words carefully. No,
But Prawny!
you were English invade our island. It's our nature's law. It's for Kasha.
Because of the contents of this trunk, Your Highness, release my father and we'll go off your island. We'll take the trunk with us and nature will be restored. Happily ever after lived all the mollusks.
Happily ever after my kebab knife. You, kitty cat, bring the trunk here or I cut the savage's throat.
That's a terrible choice. I have a sacred duty.
Take your time. I'll count to 3. 3.
3.
What's that? An echo?
Echo.
Excellent effect. The stash is cunning.
Cunning.
The stash is beguiling.
Guile.
The The stash is supreme.
I don't think so.
You,
Me,
Peter,
Pan.
He's alive!
We're saved!
Dustin Perry Pizza Taku Kule Molesta.
and so we arrive in the belly of the beast.
Don't now, Teddy.
Yo, think fast! Really? After all that? Princess! Princess!
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a nauseous little kid. I'm not responsible.
Is he crying? Seriously? Ow! Me hand! Next!
Here.
Oh, yeah! Ooh, looky Lou, it's a baby koala.
Oh, baby koala, that's so cute. I want one so bad. I just want to.
Gotcha. Say your goodbyes, my dear.
Oh, wait! Don't you want the trunk?
Peter, don't.
Are you guys with me?
Gotta save Mother.
She's more important than some trunk.
Even if I never get home. I love you guys.
Are we quite done with the hugging and learning?
Decision, Molly. It's a better world with you in it. Now let her go.
Did you note that, Smee? Did you see it? Genuine heroic sacrifice.
Truly inspiring, Captain. Gives me goose flesh all over.
Poor Smee. How flat and unprofitable the world must have been from the deck of the HMS Cynic. Go, lad. Take your precious lady and live another day. Now, open it, Smee. Open and elaborate. It's. I don't like it's. Bullocks to it's. Do we detect a pattern here? Help me, the linguist among you. What's the term of phrase?
Nothing, sir.
So it is. Clean as a car after quick quack.
Empty? It can't be empty.
You mean all this time?
Where's my treasure?
Seawater must have got in. It must have dissolved.
Moose nuggets. Golden diamonds don't dissolve.
But star stuff does. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Well, actually, star stuff really doesn't begin to break down until you throw it into a volcano, but, you know.
Starbucks? Starbucks? What is Starbucks?
Ooh, Starbucks! Ooh, can you get my order? Can I please get a vanilla oaky macchiato, caramel, pineapple, cheese, bean, green potato?
Oh, right, Ted. Doesn't matter anymore. No one gets his hands on it.
Nobody gets what he wants.
Enough of this non-versation. See, Smee? This is why I hate children! Oh my gosh. And you are?
It's me, sir. Your right-hand man.
Not anymore. Thanks to this.
Oh, Captain. Oh, my Captain.
Crocodile tears, Smee. Opine if you would. What am I to do now?
I'm stumped, sir.
You're stumped. You're stumped. Well, it's all about you, isn't it, Mr. Selfie, self.
I sir, not me, sir.
Then kindly retrieve it. I don't want to leave me hand around for these children to paw.
Retrieve, sir.
You sacrificed willing for the sake of a gill. Girl. And that was majestic. You've picked the poet in me, Pan. What say we merge a forger?
Forge a merger.
Thank you, Smee. Picture it, Pete. The ultimate pirate and his worthy opponent.
My fight's better than me.
I run faster too.
And I bet you're so fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch work.
Okay. But I'm not interested. Consider the possibility. Foes forever. Adversaries ad nevidum. I'm talking books, movies, Broadway.
But you just tried to kill me.
Don't you get it, boy? You're my hero.
Me?
You're the yin to my yang. The semi to my colon. Dang it, boy. You're the wind beneath my clipped wing.
Gee, I hadn't really thought that I was...
Thanks to you, I am reborn. The complete villain. Oh, what sublime enemies will be. Forget gold. Time. Time is our new treasure. We'll fight for all eternity. We's a couple now, boo.
Only if you let my friends go free.
Oh, bravo. Bravissimo. Give the Pan a round of Smee, a little help?
Oh, yeah.
This is all you're doing, you loathsome Pan. You've single-handedly rendered me single-handed.
I didn't cut off your hand. You did that on your own.
Oh, pity the child who lives in a fact-based world. You may think my ship has sailed, but I have an armada of options at my former fingertips. Perhaps I'll never be a concert violinist or a reliable juggler, but I can still win Wimbledon, and I can still destroy you. You've made your bed, Pan.
Go on, get the hook.
Big chicken croc is back for more. Upstaging me still, you snaggletooth show-off.
It's just not your day, sir.
Hang on. We could use a killer croc on me crew. Bring the beast along, Smee.
How am I to lure him, Captain?
Give him the hand. Actually, we better make it wait. Just give him a finger. Adieu, Pan. But believe this. Wherever you call home, keep your back to the wall. For when you least expect it, there I'll be. The stash. Right under your nose. Clap if you believe.
Daddy, thank goodness you're safe.
Molly, my Molly. Molly. Boy, you done good, son. In fighting prawn will honor that. Now fighting prawn will bend Molly's claw and allow all English to live the island. And now you be nice to my Betty, or I'll serve you up al dente.
Oh, yes, your prawnness. I got down on bended knee, and Mrs. B said,
You betcha. Betty's bound for bridal bliss.
I knew I loved her.
Don't speak, dearie. Oh, prawny. TFN.
So top for now, on my language, tiramisu. Tiramisu.
Let old Sportitz back to England, and then I can finally set my sights on the South Pole.
The Antarctic?
For my name isn't Robert Falcon Scott.
trunk to the longboat. Don't let the Norwegians beat you. Ah, nobody beats the British little girl.
Not a little girl anymore. A fully fledged Starcatcher.
Oh, really? A fully fledged Starcatcher just like you?
Indeed.
She deserves it, sir. Molly's the real hero.
Thanks, Peter.
Mission complete. We're heading home.
And we'll bring him with us. And the boys. Daddy, please, can we bring the boys with us?
Mother!
I told you.
Ha! Hey, teacher said all you need to go home with some star stuff. Ha! Wrong.
Wait, who?
Teacher, some tricked out mermaid. Well, she was a fish. Then she swam to the grotto and... Guys, we're going home.
Wait, what grotto?
The grotto. The one with the golden water.
And did you go in that water?
Oh yeah, it was great. All warm and tingly and stuff.
Star stuff.
And he soaked in it. Sorry, we can't bring him home.
But it already dissolved in the waves.
The waves that turn fish into mermaids. I'm sorry, Peter. We can't bring you home with us.
Why? What'd I do?
But he isn't evil or greedy. He just wants...
But we don't know what he is or what he wants to be.
But I just want to be a boy for a while. That's all I've ever really wanted.
There, don't you see?
With star stuff, a while could be a very long time.
But I'll be good. I promise.
The boy deserves a home.
I know he deserves a home, but... Wait a minute. Len, you old man, you're getting so... Peter, what if your mermaid was right?
But she wasn't right. And neither are you. Girls always do this. They lie and then they leave.
I thought she said the star stuff was all you needed to get home.
But I'm still here, aren't I?
Precisely. And did she say anything else?
She said I need a family name. So she gave me one.
Pan. Pan as in all. Probably.
All?
Your family name, understand? The whole island, the ants on the beach, the birds in the sky, the mollusks, the pirates, the mermaids, and the boys. Especially the boys. They're your family.
And how does that make you feel, Peter?
Like I'm finally out of the dark.
There's a name for that feeling.
Home.
And here you are, and here he'll have to stay.
Yeah, me too, totally.
You didn't want to be alone, did ya?
No.
This is just so unacceptable. We Ausses don't leave boys behind.
Hey, bird, get out my face! Why don't you? Oh!
Peter, don't hurt that bird. Wait, stop it, stop. Now, it seems to me like you are going to need something to protect you. Now, if you take a little bit of the star stuff, like so, and mix, I believe, it's anti-clockwise. Peter, help me out. Stir it, will ya?
Hey, guys, it's getting all warm and tingly. Just like the grotto.
And voila!
Wizard.
My hair!
Come here, you!
I can totally do that trick. Hey, don't eat it, Teddy!
Nice to know I've still got it.
If you wanted to protect him, you'd take him with us. Tide's going out, my lord.
I'm afraid it's time for goodbyes now, Molly.
Be a woman. This is my address in London. You don't have to write me every day or anything. Just when you feel like it.
Well, you know my address. Molly Island.
Mollusk Island, you mean?
Or maybe I'll call it Neverland, you know? To remember. Where did that hat go?
We must go now, Molly. The tide won't wait.
Hat of Hero. Where you want to get home?
Molly, we
To
must
remember.
go. Molly, we must go.
There will be more tides, won't there?
You see? She wants to stay.
She can't.
But I don't want it to end.
Don't worry, Peter. Soon you'll forget, and it won't hurt anymore.
No, it's supposed to hurt. That's how you know it meant something. You're going to remember everything, every single detail.
And you're a better leader
Really?
No.
You won't stay mad at me forever, will you?
Go on, get lost.
I'm bound to grow up, you see. What would we do?
We could be friends.
In a year, that'd be hard. In 5, it'd be silly. In 20, it'd just be sad.
You sound older already.
The thing you two did against impossible odds is what you will always have together.
The thing we did.
Against impossible odds. Yes. Yes, Peter, I wanted to.
Wait.
As Peter watches the wasp get smaller and smaller, he thinks about his adventure, about Molly, about the kiss.
This would be the only moment that Peter would teeter at the top of the roller coaster, on the verge of becoming what he'd always hated, a grown-up.
And then, just as promised, Peter began to forget and stayed right where he was.
The outsider.
And Molly, true to her word, would remember, until one night, many years later,
As she watches out of the nursery window, watching Peter fly off with her daughter in tow.
And this grown-up Molly would tend to her new Nana, the good old dog who would take care of her children.
Don't worry, Nana. I always hoped if Peter came back to visit that my daughter would take my place. When once Wendy grows up.
I hope she will have a little girl.
A little girl who will go off with him in turn.
And so, dear Nana, as we go on and on, may we stay young, like children.
And rude, and juvenile, and heartless.
Past all the jostles of life.
Till we fly back home.
Home.
That bird bell thing is after us!
It's trying to eat my brain!
Over here, I'll go where you want.
Get it away, get it away!
Okay, calm down. Hey, I think it's trying. Say something. You want me to follow you down to the grotto? Wait, but...
Hey, look! Stat sliced it open! Oh yeah!
It's hard to believe you're still single.
But how am I supposed to get to the grotto if I don't run? Wait. You're saying I can... Whoa.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
To have faith is to have wings.
Wait, did you say grotto?
How'd you like to just be a boy for a while?
The Star Stuff Water could do that for us?
It makes you what you want to be.
A lawyer.
Boys, this is gonna be one awfully big adventure.
All right, you said it.
Ready?
Ready.
Set?
Set.
Here we go! Thank you all for coming to our closing night of Peter and the Starcatcher, but I want to take a special moment and invite two very special people on stage who made this whole production happen. So Mrs. P and Miss Nina, can you come on stage, please? Thank you for all your hard work and dedication and love towards the cast and everyone on this stage. We could not have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you all.